forecast before you head out the door this morning. Ken Weathers with us. How are things kind of shaping up today?
I think a lot like yesterday. Yesterday, most of the rain was concentrated from Knox County westward, and if you got stuck under one of those, we saw a lot of rain in a short amount of time. Like in the downtown west area, had some reports of some brief flooding there. I think that's going to be very similar today. Now, Storm Tracker 6 showing a few
at the bottom of the hill, so it moved some 30-40 yards before. I don't know if you can come around to here, but you can probably see the only thing that stopped it from going up the hill any further had to be this tree stump. And it's literally wrapped around this tree.
Here in East Tennessee, you know we can have wild weather, and I'm often asked about weather safety. Some of the questions I get asked the most are
Free area of the cloud that's called the wall cloud. From that wall cloud descends the actual funnel itself. Once that funnel touches the ground, that's when you officially have a tornado.
Won't be seeing snow like that here in East Tennessee, but we will have an opportunity to see some snow as we start out the new work week. Now, tonight it's fine for now. Dry conditions in the Pigeon Forge area. Practicing a little bit. I've had one practice. I'm going to do the axe throw, try to hit the target here. Holland, my photographer, hopefully not too close to this, but we're going to see what we can do, Holland, okay? I don't know how you're going to get this view, but just make sure you get it once I actually hit the target. So we'll see how this goes. Hey! Not bad, I must say. All right, forecast has been great out here.
Don was looking good. I like the little Blues Brother impression there.
Very proud of Don, as always.
Yes, always. Weather-wise. Make it warmer, please.
Yeah, I know. We're heading, mid to late March here, and we're still talking about well below average temperatures. Now, I do recall last weekend, 76 Saturday, 73 Sunday.
Can't complain there.
Yeah, so this is more a typical East Tennessee winter, right?
All right, meteorologist Ken Weathers, I am experiencing the fair in full force. We're at Jalopy Junction here. A little bumpy, but it's fun. We're enjoying it. A beautiful day for the fair. Come out. Hopefully you get a chance to enjoy it. It goes on until midnight tonight. Crowd already pretty full across the area, so hopefully you get a chance to come out and enjoy it. I haven't found the food just yet. I had to start with the rides, but food will be coming up soon. Let's take a look at temperatures outside right now. We have 86 degrees currently in Knoxville.
Temperatures warming up. I hope their business will be going up as well. Great cause. Thanks, guys, for doing that. Outside today, beautiful day. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Lots of sunshine across the area. Still a mainly clear sky in West Knoxville right now. This is the TIS Insurance Services building, and it should be pretty quiet as we go through the night tonight. It'll be cool once again, not near record levels like we had this morning. In fact, we broke a record. 43 is what we got down to. The old record was 44, so back in 1979. A few more clouds across the area tomorrow. Can rule out a few sprinkles, but most areas will be dry, but some isolated storms will be returning before we get through with the holiday weekend, which I'll talk about in a minute. 64, partly cloudy right now. Calm wind will be near 50 first thing tomorrow morning. So again, a little warmer, but still below where we should be. 59 is the average low. 80 is the average high. So we're getting a little bit closer to that as we get into tomorrow afternoon with just a few clouds around. We've cooled to 58 in Middlesboro, 59 Monticello, down to 53 already in Crossville, 58 in the Tri-Cities, 59 right now in Newport, 60 in Gatlinburg and the Sevierville area. Pretty nice. Again, we'll see these temperatures come down, upper 40s, right around 50 down through the valley, but there'll be some pockets of some mid 40s across the region, like the Plateau and the higher elevations of the Smokies. Now, what we have is this big dome of high pressure and control almost right over the top of us. We get clockwise wind flow around this in the northern hemisphere, and it's kind of taking these cool, dry winds and pushing them right down through the valley. That's why we saw temperatures a little cooler today, and with under high pressure and control, you have sinking air, and it's a little harder for clouds to form. What will happen tomorrow is this area of high pressure slides off to the east, and this front kind of lifts back over the north of us. It's called a warm front, so everything to the south of it will be warmer, everything to the north of it's a little cooler, and it almost sets up shop right over Knoxville. In fact, notice high temperatures tomorrow will be in the mid to upper 70s through Knoxville, 80s down to the south. But to the north of this warm front, temperatures will stay much cooler, low to mid 70s across the area. And we're also going to see some cloud cover as well as we go through the day. So more sunshine, warmer temperatures to the south and west, a little bit more in the way of cloud cover off towards the north and east. Plus, can't rule out a sprinkle or light shower as well. We're taking this warmer air, moving it up over the cooler air and kind of wringing out just a little bit of moisture across the area. Not much, not enough to cancel the outdoor plans. but just keep in mind you may see a passing sprinkle or shower mainly to our north and east, so southwest Virginia, southeast Kentucky, and northeast Tennessee. But I think the sprinkles will be few and far between across the area. Nice to get out and enjoy. About 20% coverage across portions of southeast Kentucky, around 71 degrees. By no means will it be a washout across the area. Looks like the Smokies, 10% coverage, and that's mainly, say, the northern part of the Smoky Mountains. The southern tier should be just fine, and 71 for a high tomorrow. Plateau keeping you dry, 78 for a high temperature there, so it should be a little warmer, and much the same here in the valley. Temperatures start near 50 and warm into the upper 70s. Does get a little bit warmer as we head into Memorial Day. Slight chance of a pop-up shower or rumble of thunder, much the same Tuesday. But I tell you what, we dry out and warm up from midweek on, and we get temperatures above average. We're talking mid to upper 80s for highs Wednesday through next Saturday.
All right, thanks, Ken.
I do want to focus once again on that one that we were seeing down to the south, the one that was showing the most probability of a tornado, still showing 82%. This thunderstorm cell here making its way out of McMinn County into Monroe County. So places like Tellico Plains, you need to be in your safe area for sure as this storm is making its way close to your area. Here's some of the communities that could be affected. Ebenezer 146, so 4 minutes from now. Tellico Plains 152. We've been giving you warning on this. You've got another 6 minutes, but don't wait. Get into your safe area now. Belltown Mill 157, Ball Play 202, and Rafter at 202 as well. Looking inside, still seeing that decent couplet, if you will, we call it, or where the reds and greens come together. It's a very strong signature showing up. So that's why Storm Tracker 6, again, will show you what it was producing. It's giving us an indication, an 82%. And now it's there, about, what, 40, 50 yards away, and really the only thing that stopped it had to be the tree.
Yeah.
And as you mentioned, it probably rolled several times before it actually got to its resting place there.
It was.
It looks like the base down there, the bottom of the RV made of metal, like a shiny aluminum, so we're wondering if that's part of the roof, which is no longer here anymore. Just taken right up that hill and just kind of wrapped around some of the trees here. And most likely it was based originally down here at the bottom of the hill, so it moved some 30, 40 yards before. I don't know if you can come around to here, but you can probably see the only thing that stopped it from going up the hill any further had to be this tree stump. And it's literally wrapped around this tree. The whole thing just kind of wrapped around it, and that's pretty much what stopped it from going any further up the hill. Otherwise, there might not have been much left of that at all. There's not much left now.